Stop around here. To my older, these kids are, honey, put them children to bed. Honey, get you a nice glass of wine if you drink or whatever. You and your husband have a nice time. And I'm going to tell you this right here. Y'all don't have to, we got to go out, this and that, to spend time, have money. That ain't all about a relationship. Let me tell you something, men, we can go look at a movie and eat dinner. Sit in the backyard, eat. That is a date. Go to the park. That is a date right there. You have to make time for each other. That's right. Ride it like it's a horse. And I know somebody probably said, oh, I didn't know she talked like that. And this, I just got to say this right here. I got to say this right here. And then it killed me because I know somebody like this. When some women change their life and, oh shit. About to burn my toe. Some women get saved, change their life. Now, they met their man in the streets. They don't got saved, they changed their life. So when they change their life, they want to lock the garage up. I ain't giving you none because you ain't living holy. Well, you met him in the street, okay? You just pray that God bring your husband on in. But don't be locking your garage up because you so holy and so sanctified and you want to throw a scripture on your husband every time. You got to always remember where you met your husband at, out there in the streets. So you don't change your life and you want to try to look down on him. No, don't talk noise on him, to him. Continue to pray and ask God to bring him on in and stuff. Because a lot of these women, when they get saved, they just want to be nasty to their man, don't want to cook for him, don't want to do nothing. And you got good men. And then some of the women, they don't got saved and their husband's still out there in the streets. And what they do when they be in the church, they see a brother doing this, living like this, and you be wanting that person, then you wind up messing with that person. Always on the phone gossiping about him. Scripture say the prayers of a wife can win a husband over. Sure can. And let me tell you something. Sometimes when you don't change and your husband see the difference in you, he'll start going. But don't cuss him out. That's what a lot of women do. They be cussing their husband out because they don't got saved and sanctified, Holy Ghost filled. And don't come over here with that nonsense. Because I know some of y'all are going to come with the nonsense, come out by talking like this right here. I don't care. Because you need to hear this right here. Now, you don't want to get a man none. The man got to keep going to see Miss Palmer. And y'all know who Miss Palmer is? Miss Palmer right here. After a while, he gonna get tired of seeing Miss Palmer, and he gonna go see Miss Jackie. I like when somebody say you're going to go see Becky or something. I got some more sweet chili sauce, but I want to use this up. The cleanup woman is waiting to do. I like that, Rat. I like what you said. The cleanup woman is waiting to do whatever the wife will not do. Wife should compliment the husband, make him feel like a king. Okay, I see what you say. The wife should make the husband feel like a king. If you got a king, you make him feel like a king. All men don't deserve to be treated as a king. Because all men, if he ain't taking care of home, he ain't working, he ain't doing nothing, he just a lazy person, that is not a king right there. And let me tell you, ladies, if you start dating a man and he's a mama's boy, leave him there with his mama, because you marrying him and his mama, okay? And honey, if he a mama's boy, you better run. Because honey, you mess with some men that's a mama boy, you be wanting to put the mama in the chokehold too, because she's too busy in your business. I ain't saying don't do that. Now, nobody should put their hands on nobody's mama, okay? Because I don't want nobody to say, did you hear her say that? All I'm saying this morning, if God blessed you with a good partner, that go both ways. You supposed to treat them good. If God blessed you with a king, treat him good. Because what you don't do, the next person will do. And that's the same thing. These men, if God bless you with a queen, somebody that's holding you down, somebody you know that's going to be there with you no matter what, you're supposed to treat her like a queen. Because you know why? It's hard to find good queens and it's hard to find a good king. It's hard to find a man who going to step in, even if them ain't his kids. He doing the role that their father's not doing. He making sure that you got everything. Why not treat that man good? And I can't be on here long because I got 10 more minutes. And some of y'all got men that work like a dog. Make sure the bills paid. Make sure you and the kids got. Make sure it's nothing that you want. Y'all won't even much cook that man a hot meal. And I know some people might say she don't probably cook like this all the time for him. I've been getting up cooking for my husband ever since I got with him. Ever since God blessed me with him, if I don't cook during the night, I get up in the morning and cook breakfast and cook lunch to make sure he has something to eat. Because let me tell y'all something. When I first got with this man, even when the first day he met me, he said, you're gonna be my lady. I was like, I don't like your ugly self. And he was like, and look it up. I was walking to work every morning, 3:30 in the morning by myself to make sure I get to work at 4 o'clock in the morning. Walking down, if you from Tampa, you know, walking down Butch every morning, Monday through Friday. And this man came into my life. Called me one day. I wasn't getting food stamps, none of that. He called me one day. He said, I'm finna come over there. I'm gonna take you to go to the store. We went to the store, y'all. He had $100 on him. We went to the store. He said, just save me. He said, get everything you need. Just save me $3 to catch the bus. And I'm like, $3 to catch the bus? I said, that ain't right there. He said, just save me $3. Every day, this man got up and walked me to work every day. He didn't walk me to watch me get round the corner. He walked me to work and watch me punch in, and then walk all the way back home, wake my children up, make sure my children ready for school, walk them to the bus stop, and then walk back to work until we got a car. So you think that I ain't gonna get up and I'm not going to feed him? You think when he down, I ain't going to be there for him? You think when he crying, going through something, I ain't going to wipe them tears and let him know it's going to be all right? Yeah, it's going to be all right, because we going to come up out this hole together. You ain't going to stay in that hole by yourself, baby. I'm getting in that hole with you, and we finna come up together. That's why I be looking at some of you women. Some of you women are so nasty. Some of you women are so evil. Y'all got a man that be there, break his back, looking out for y'all. And when this man fall on hard times, you'll act like you don't even much know him. You'll want to leave him instead of getting in the mud and coming up together. Then when he get back up, you want to be there with him. Some of y'all talk noise when this man having hard time. Even when your man don't have a rough day, let me tell you something about me. I can call my husband on the phone. The way he talk, I can tell when something wrong with him. My husband can walk in this door. I can tell his walk if something wrong with him. And I'll be like, what's wrong? What's wrong? Even I don't heard times my husband going through something. Even if I hear him going through something and like he like just sniffing, I jump up out my bed. What's wrong with you? You okay? And that's what some of y'all need to understand. When God blessed you with a good man, you need to start treating that man good. You need to start being there for him. When that man crying, you need to sit down and say, ask your man what's wrong with him, what he going through, and study around here like, I don't care what he going through. That ain't my problem right there. Honey, start being there for your man, because a man break down like us. A man carries so much weight just like us. Only thing with a man and us, sometimes that man keep everything inside. And you know why he keep everything inside? Because he know he got a woman that he can't go talk to. He know he got a woman that when he talk to her and cry to her, oh, she gonna throw it back up in his face. That's why some men keep so much inside of them. A man need to release sometimes. A man need to sit down and be able to talk to his wife. And she's supposed to be able to hug him and be his support system. That's what she's supposed to be. And that's why some of y'all be wondering, why y'all can't keep a man? Why y'all man just leave y'all and stuff? Because y'all don't show that man no support. Y'all don't show that man no love. Y'all turn y'all back on that man when that man down there on the ground. Because baby, if my husband land on this ground, I ain't finna stand on the side of him. I'm not gonna stand on the side. I got to go. Y'all, I see I should have been started talking about this right here. But I just want to say that if I come in here and my husband land on this kitchen floor right here, he laying on this kitchen floor. I ain't finna come and be like, what's wrong with you? And kick him and suck my teeth and walk off. No, I'm finna get down there with my husband. I'm gonna pull my husband up. That's what I'm gonna do right there. I ain't finna say that's your problem. You figure it out or whatever. No, I ain't doing that, because you know what? I'm his wife. First of all, I'm his best friend. I'm his wife. I'm his doctor. I'm his support system. I'm his everything that he need right now. And I ain't gonna never, ever, when my husband going through something, turn my back on him. Like some of y'all will turn on y'all spouse, and God bless y'all with a good spouse. Some of y'all, just like I said earlier, some of y'all will sit right there. Sit when your man going to work, instead of getting up, making him an egg sandwich, making him a toast or whatever. But when that man get paid on Friday, you be just like that. Show that man some love. And I want to say this. I ain't saying that I got this old perfect marriage, this and that, whatever, because we argue, because I get on his nerves, okay? He be like, Dread, you get on my mother scut nerves, okay? And honey, we can have an argument, but when we walk out that door, you'll never know we had an argument. I think sometimes as women, we need to go back and think about, you know, our relationships and stuff. I've been with my husband, March gonna be what, 23 years? 23 years that I've been with this man. And me and him sit down and laugh sometimes, because he be like, we done been through some things, you know what I'm saying? We done been through some hard times and everything, but we stuck it out. We stuck it out. Ain't like we finna just say, oh, I'm finna quit and this and that and stuff. No, we stuck it out and worked this thing out. And I don't care who it is, family, friends, and you ain't finna talk shit about my husband. I already know his attitude. He don't play that nonsense. He don't like you. You speak to him, he gonna look you dead in your face, ain't gonna open his mouth. But you ain't finna talk about my husband to me. That's one thing. I don't care what he did or whatever, but you ain't finna talk bad about my husband. Oh, I got to go take a shower and wash my dishes right quick. And y'all, let me tell you something. It be so funny, and when he be going off on people, and then they be like, he be like, Dread, tell them what I said. I said, you speaking English. Why do I got to tell them what you saying and you speaking English around here? I ain't telling them nothing. I ain't no translator. And you speaking English, you better talk a little slower so they can understand. Son told me to get ready for work before I came on this live. 'Cause I knew this was going to happen. I got to go, but before I go, I just want to tell y'all, if God bless you with somebody good, treat them good. Because it's hard to find somebody good these days. Honey, treat your man like a king if God blessed you with a king. And you men, if God blessed you with a queen, treat her like a queen, because it's hard to find a good woman these days. A good woman that gonna hold you down. Honey, some of y'all men just don't know how good you got it at home. Some of y'all would rather leave home to go mess with big booty Judy because of a body. But you got a woman that do everything for you. She cook, clean, make all your doctor. Because one thing about a good woman, us good women, honey, he our best friend, he our husband, we they doctor, we they everything. And no man shouldn't be I don't need no woman. Because you know what? As soon as a man gets sick, he act like a baby. He got to lean on you, his nurse, you his doctor, you everything. So you men out there, if you got a good woman, treat her like a queen. Show her you love her. And don't just tell her I love you. Show her. Because remember, love is just an action word. When you telling a person you love them, show them that you love them. Let them see that. Because some of y'all don't know what God blessed y'all with. And then when it gets slip out your hand, you be looking sick. You wish you would have kept that person and been with that person. So this morning, if God blessed you with somebody, treat that person right. And you ladies, stop feeding that man all them goddamn oodles and noodles and get up and cook him something to eat. And he a hard-working man paying all the bills and you ain't like it for nothing. Some of y'all got men and y'all work and they tell you to keep your paycheck and you don't want to clean, you don't want to cook, you don't want to do nothing for that man. Quit giving him them damn hot dog sandwiches. He too doggone grown to be around him. You fixing him a hot dog and bread sandwich. Get that man a hot meal. That's what you need to do. Give him a hot. I got to go. I got to get ready for go to work. But y'all have a blessed day. Y'all be safe. I love y'all. Thank y'all for the support. Everything. Y'all hold y'all head up because we got up too pretty this morning to be around here looking ugly. So y'all have a blessed day and be safe. I love y'all. See y'all.